Hello. The path of the human being. To talk to oneself in a dialogue rather than a monologue is a sign of intelligence. Okay? The ability to mentally see both sides of a matter is dialectic as old as thought itself. And um, so um, the new paradigm of loss of touch with reality is because the old schizophrenic is still associated with split personality. So the consciousness of the day could not tolerate scientific scrutiny, pathologizing dialectical method. Okay, so the paradigm that I am right, there is two mutually exclusive uses for cannabis, when a child could tell you the use is the same thing, okay, um, is an example of like a base consciousness. But my thesis is that all is paradigm. Someone adopts a false paradigm as absolute in an area of human behaviour and experience that is nuanced. Okay, so it is kind of inhuman. So where are we? The paradigm that appeals to intention in cannabis use is unaware that intention being always subjective and humans being unconsciously motivated, it is impossible to know intention. Even your own intention. Scientifically, it is so. Scientists will not debate me on this, okay? Because a scientist knows he has nothing. I do not have to prove what is self-evident. That's how science works, right? Low-hanging fruit, darling. Yeah, so they won't debate me. Nor can medicinal and recreational cannabis use be debunked, okay, in someone not willing to relinquish the paradigm. But the paradigm was never a thing. It is a paradigm. All is paradigm. And so my projection onto others is a big problem for the world. Okay, people need to admit what they do not know. When a person projects intention onto another, as the example above, the projection of the individual is the result of the individual accepting a premise about what is going on. Okay? If the premise is false, the result can only be error. So further, it is a problem because the morphogenic field, being a repository for groupthink, there's an energetic loss at a society level at the result of beings closing their awareness, which is their right as sovereign beings. Okay. Now, a pathology enters human awareness. That's the problem. An error that thinks it knows what is going on based on false premise. It seems not to ask what is it, yet is confident in saying what it is. The problem is we're all creator beings. So when we ask what is it, we are in the essential human nature, as it is important not only in the service of discernment, but indeed the high bar of intelligence to persist in asking what is it. Okay, because what is apparent is most discernible in an awareness that feels it does not know what is going on, but wants to know what is it. And so the intuitive wisdom of the child is rooted in innate human intelligence, okay? And it is the result of the child's openness to the universe. The infant and the little one has not learned that the universe is not a mirror, okay? Darling, I know, darling. And it lives in a paradigm consisting of, I do not know what is going on, but I want to know what is it, okay? And what I'm saying to you is, there's no higher human intelligence. And I'm not saying I'm the smart, psychiatrist to say, so you feel like the smartest person in the room. I'm like, dude, I just told you, I do not know what is going on. Okay, and what is it you're getting at? Okay, so this, and this higher human intelligence, which is what we're God-given when we're born. All right, God did not throw you into a sport of the gods with no connection. You had a connection when you came here, okay? It was humans took it off you, okay? It was humans did that in ignorance, okay? That's a misunderstanding. There's a lot anger towards God. It's just a misunderstanding. Okay. So you're best served by this awareness that you do not know what's going on, and you want to know what is it. And for example, if you want to enter a relationship or a business venture, you're best served by a paradigm that has no idea what is going on and wants to know what is it, because it makes you hard to deceive. It brings you into the now, like I'm proper, and it is the base kind of I think of it as the what do they call it? The ground state of discernment. Okay, it's the ground state of discernment, and it's the base. It's a basic consciousness of a human being who is intelligent enough to know that they do not know what is going on, and the curiosity of what is it. So I went off a bit off script there, my darlings. But it's just the consciousness coming through. Okay, and this I want to add this because Gaia, I feel bad that I've been ignorant of Gaia like most of my life, and so I want to say this: you may be under the impression that your brain is yours. It's part of an ecosystem. Okay, it's hers, and she wants it back. Okay, so thank you, my darlings. Have some respect.